right now, let me invite Right Honorable Joe Taylor, who is the Vice President of Republic of Liberia, to give her remarks. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Good morning to everyone. Let me give honor to His Excellency President Shakira for creating an enabling environment for this conference, but for also walking the walk and talking the talk to increase women's participation in his government and planning to do so in the legislature. Could we clap for him again, please, even though he's not here? Thank you. Your Excellency, Madam Monica Chakira, First Lady of the Republic of Malawi. Your Excellency, Dr. Joyce Banda, former President of the Republic of Malawi. Your Excellency, Madam Mary Chilema, spouse to the Vice President. Your Excellency, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, our Shiro, our hero, our mother. Thank you for being here this morning. Your Excellency, Madam Catherine Samba Panza, Your Honor, Joyce Mijiro, former Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, all other officials of government, our international partners and friends, the young women who are seated in this hall, all other protocols duly observed. Permit me this morning to first of all give thanks and praise to the Almighty God, by whose mercy and grace I believe we are able to gather here this morning. You know, when I stand here and look back to how far I have come, I can only say without fear and favor that indeed all power comes from God. The past 2 days have been some of the most treasured ones for me. I am indeed grateful to Her Excellency, Dr. Joyce Banda, and the organization of the Malawian Gender Equality Forum for extending me an invitation to be here today and for allowing me to be a part of this enriching experience. My gratitude will, however, be incomplete if I did not pay homage to my mother, our mentor, our trailblazer, our relay runner, Her Excellency, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, first democratically elected President of Liberia and of Africa. Can we clap for her again, please? I pay homage to her this morning for shattering all myths, changing all misconceptions, transforming wrong perceptions of female leadership, and setting in place a roadmap which any woman can follow in our struggle for gender equality and inclusion. I am proud of her accomplishments, and I am a product of the seeds she has sown across the continent. Thank you, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, for your stellar leadership. I salute you, ma'am. To our other mothers, Her Excellency Catherine Samba Panza, and Her Excellency Joyce Mijiro, and our host mother, Madam Joyce Banda. Thank you for walking in the light, ensuring that each of us are more than able to find our dreams, follow them, and make impact in our world. Excellencies, honored guests, officials of the Malawian government, all of the protocols duly observed. I want to recognize the Jewel Starfish Foundation beneficiaries that are here in Malawi. Would you stand up, please? They're from the Lilongwe Girls School, and I'm proud and happy that the Ministry of Education granted them relief to come and be a part of this amazing day. Can we clap for them, please? Please have your seat. My short message has only 3 parts. The first one is a message to the great women who have gathered here in their numbers I pray that each of you will leave this conference filled with possibilities, with new ideas, which are yours to claim. It is said that you only have to believe in order to bring life. For women have been given special qualities by God Himself to conceive, to bear, to grow, to birth, to nurture, and to succeed. That is our God-given mandate. Each one has inside of you these seeds. If you would only believe, all things are truly possible. My question to you as we end this conference tomorrow and leave here and go back to where we've all come from is simply, why have we not been able to fulfill our highest potential and break the rest of the glass ceilings that surround our lives and step up to fulfill our destinies, especially when the female gender makes up more than 50% of the populations across the world? We usually sit back and look at what we cannot do, as opposed to making up our minds to what can be done. I'm of the opinion that God's original intention for women was that she would be the fire. Keep in mind that things will only truly change when women rise up. Forget the small things that keep us apart. Join our hands and our hearts and form coalitions which will ensure that women are elevated across the nations of our world. In the executive and the legislative branches, where the decisions are made concerning our lives. I know many women want to go into the NGO sector, many in corporate areas across the world. But the best way to secure positions of influence and power to make the changes we desire for a better world can only be done in the executive branches and in the legislative branches. It can be done if each of you so desire. My second message is to the young people who now make up 60% or more of the populations in many nations across the world. By their sheer numbers, they are no longer our future, they are our present. If we harness these energies, they can become forces for the greatness of Africa. But if we leave them to themselves and keep thinking that they are the future that has not yet come about, they can become destabilizing efforts and forces across our world. To our young people who have gathered here today, and to those under the sound of my voice, you can be all you wish to be, for you are God's seeds to be fruitful, multiply, and inhabit your world. All it takes is first prayer. I'm a believer that God is in the midst of everything that we do, and it has to be a part of what the young people do in order to be successful. Then find your passion and your life's purpose. Inside you, you can ignite this passion, work hard and prepare to make your dreams come true. Be determined that you will be all you can be. Be committed, be bold, build, grow, succeed, be a positive role model, and join hands across the nations of our world and build a world that you want to be a part of. The truth is that these steps are the simple steps to success, simple steps to growth and multiplication. Are they easy? I say no, they are not. But it is the only way. There is no shortcut. For the most beautiful things in life are formed by the forces of nature, which have been forged by pressure and by fire. It is only out of this fire, the force of life, will each of you come out and become the greatness of what God has purposed. I will be remiss if I do not make a passionate appeal to our mothers who are seated with us today. to get involved in something that damages all of the opportunities that we see today: sexual and gender-based violence, violence in electoral processes, and civil violence in our regions across Africa. I plead with each of them to get actively involved in helping to mitigate the issues of violence against women and children. We must find a way to stop violence in its track in Cameroon and in other places across our continent. The Cameroon crisis has been ongoing for quite a while, and it seems to be silenced, but its effect on women and children continue to be raised. So does the issue of illegal migration and abuse of our daughters looking for greener pastures in countries that turn them into slaves. Our prayer is that their work is not yet done until every woman is free from the shackles of sexual and gender-based violence across our world. In closing, Your Excellencies, please permit me to say that there is only one ingredient that each of us need to become the greatness of what God has put in place. It is the God factor, without which you will be tossed and drifted by the wind. Each of us must find God, know him, believe him, follow his instructions, and he will make our dreams come to pass. For it is the God factor in our lives which allows each of us to see beyond the ordinary, to do beyond the expectations, to become the greatness of what we can be. I am truly humbled to have been given an opportunity to add my voice to this debate. I am so grateful. I thank you.